Alright, number 5 asks, when two objects collide, how does the total momentum afterwards compare with the total momentum before? Alright, well we have three different types of collisions: elastic, inelastic, and perfectly inelastic. And in all three of these types of equations, our momentum is conserved. So the total amount of momentum we have before is equal to the total of momentum we have afterwards. So how does the total compare? They are the same. Okay. For number 6, Slim Jim and Slim Kim are in the bumper cars in the amusement park. Jim and Kim collide face to face as shown above. Alright, Kim's the one with the cute little bow. Okay, so before the collision, who has negative momentum, Jim or Kim? Alright, well since this is a negative velocity, since it's moving to the left, this is going to cause for a negative momentum. So Kim has the negative momentum. Alright, who has more momentum before, Jim or Kim? You'll have to calculate this. So mass times velocity, we know that momentum is mass times velocity. So we multiply these two together and these two together and see which one's bigger. So 115 times 4 or 120 times 3.5. Alright, so it looks like Jim has more momentum here. Keeping track of negatives, what is the net momentum before? So we have, let's see, Jim's momentum is positive since it's moving to the right. And Kim's momentum is negative since she's moving to the left. So this is going to be a positive 460, and this is going to be a negative 420 kilogram meters per second. So we add these together, 460 and minus 420, and we get a net momentum of 40. So sum of our momentums before, 40 kilogram meters per second. Alright. Under the diagram, calculate Slim Kim's final velocity after the collision. So before we have a net momentum of 40 kilogram meters per second, and then we have momentum of Jim afterwards and momentum of Kim afterwards. So since we know that this side is equal to 40, we can actually just say 40 equals Jim's mass is 115 and his new velocity is 2 meters per second to the left, so this is negative 2, plus Kim's mass, which is 120, and her new velocity, which we're trying to solve for. Alright, so 115 times negative 2 is equal to negative 230. So 40 equals negative 230 plus 120 times Kim's new velocity. So we can add 230 to each side. And we get 270 on the left. And we still have 120 times the velocity of Kim, so V2, on the right. So we divide both sides by 120. This side cancels out. 270 divided by 120 is equal to 2.25 meters per second. So what is Slim Kim's final velocity? It's 2.5 meters per second.